So, there are two tokens in First Owner Fiesta. We have got win one, and then we have basically complete every single one. So you've got to win 7, you have a week. And just to show you quickly how this works, if we go over to our First Owner Fiesta, you will see that there are only 12 games. So you have to win 7 out of 12 to get the token. If you don't win them, I need to double check something in a second. You then don't get this token, which is a bit naughty from EA because you've got a week to do it. When is the refresh? So you get a refresh every day and a bit. So at least the matches refresh. You get 12 matches. You've got to do it every single day, basically, if you don't win it. I'm going to show you what you get from rewards as well and show you best team and tactics. So as you can see here, you get an 81 plus the first token, an 83 double, an 83 double, and an 82 plus a token, and then a 10 times 82 plus. So what you want to do is basically treat this as you're in Rivals or as in your Foot Champs. You want to put your best team out possible. Obviously no loans, of course, so take this one out. And then you want to have these custom tactics if you're kind of good at the game or trying to learn how the game works. You want to have balance, width 45, depth 70, balance, direct passing, width 50, 5 players in the box, 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. In terms of formations, we're looking at the 4-2-2-2 today, and I'm going to show you the instructions for each one. So we've got default, getting behind, default, 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 getting behind, default, default. Then our left cam is going to come back on defense, get into the box for crosses, default, default. And then the exact same, come back on defense, get into the box for crosses, default, default. Your CDM is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, default, cover center and default. And the exact same for this one here, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, default, cover center, default. Your left back is going to be stay back while attacking and overlap. The other two on default here. And your right back is going to be the same. And now I'm going to explain to you how this formation works. But first, let's have a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So, when you collect the ball from a cross or your opponent takes a shot and your keeper saves it, for example, or a corner, when your keeper has the ball, you want to play it to your left back or your right back. Reason being is there's going to be a triangle to play here. So your right back will pass the ball to our CDM here. Your CDM can then either pass it to our right cam or our right back will push up. But the beautiful thing about stay back while attacking, while having overlap, is the AI will look and see if their left back has been out of position. So your opponent's player has moved out of position, your right back will move up. As soon as he sees him back in position, he'll move back down as long as he doesn't have the ball. So you'll never be caught out. The other reason why you want to have your cam and your left cam and your right cam on come back on defense is they'll drop back down and you'll have a 4-4-2 flat in a nice formation there where you won't be in any trouble at all. You won't get caught out. Your two midfielders, you want to have one as a good attacking one as a defensive one to be able to run. So what happens is when I have the ball, say Cruz picks up the ball in the middle of the park, or Petit, I pass the ball to Cruz. Petit will stay with our back 4 defenders here, and then we move Cruz forward manually by moving with the ball with him, and then we have 5 attackers to choose from. And as soon as Cruz loses the ball, passes the ball, he'll turn around and run back. Then you have 6 players defending and 4 attacking. And how you want to move the ball around and attack is little triangles. So your right back to your right cam to your centre defensive mid is one triangle. Then your other triangle is your striker to your right cam to your CDM. That is a triangle there. Then once you incorporate the 2 passes to your strikers in this triangle here, you've got yourself basically 2 triangles to attack with, as well as having your 2 strikers on this getting behind and everything else in default. Means they will stay on the halfway line on the last man ready to attack, whereas your right cam and left cam will push forward as soon as you get the ball, and as soon as you lose the ball or pass the ball off, they'll turn around and run back. So essentially you have 4 players attacking with your 2 centre mids moving forward slowly into their half if you're in their half, looking to open up the space, but as soon as you pass the ball away, they will turn around and run back, giving you a really nice moment or movement around the box and around the opponent's half. If you like to play counter-attack, this formation will help you out a lot. If you are very good defensively, this will also help you out to be very, very solid. If you're not the best at attacking, but you always get the ball in your opponent's half, this formation will also work because of this system here of having the 2 strikers in the forward. Your right mid and left mid or left cam, right cam will also push forward. If you play the ball on the opponent's box back to Cruz or to Petit, you then have an option to play it to Payet or Jarzinho, and then you'll have your 2 strikers always in that space ready to open. Little triangle passes around. Treat this as if it was Foot Champs. Make sure you are playing to your best ability with your best team. Make sure you've played a couple games beforehand to warm up and get those tokens. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribing, and I hope this helped. See ya.